Hey everyone, it is almost time for the Ashley Shelly Fall Planner launch, and I have a little stack of goods to show you. So there are a few things in this stack that are new and that I have never had before, but we're going to start with the signature weekly layout because it's kind of the staple and where it all started, and we'll kind of talk about what I love about this planner and my favorite features. So I think as I'm filming this, they have not revealed the covers yet, and this was a total surprise to me, but I really enjoy this kind of simplistic design. So it's a cream white background with some navy blue stripes. This is the one that I picked last year, so you can tell it's kind of my vibe. Stripes are always nice. It does have the wire O binding on the side. It is smaller than a 7x9 planner, and that's actually one of the things that I think is really great about this. It's portable, you can take it with you, but it's also not teeny tiny. When you open it up, you have a pocket folder in the front with a sheet of stickers. Really cute rainbow colors. You do have a today bookmarker. This feels different. It is. So last year's was like a clear, kind of a slick material. And then this year's is more of a matte finish. Still snaps into the wire O binding. You have a title page, a note from Ashley. She is absolutely the sweetest. Important contacts, meal ideas for breakfast, lunch, dinner, a reflection page for 2024, what habits help support your mental and physical health, what habits did not support me and what you'd like to remove, what habits will you implement in 2025, what experiences from 2024 do you look back on fondly. I love that. You have an accomplishment page, an inspiration board, lots of good stuff at the beginning of this planner. An overview with your 12 monthly planning boxes. I'm a big fan of this 25-26 split. It's a nice font. I can read it. If you know anything about me, I do have a rare eye disease and I get hemorrhages, and sometimes things start looking really wavy and blurry for me, and I do have scarring in my eyes anyway, so I need something that's simple and I can read, and this planner definitely works. 2025 holidays, and then one of my very favorite things is Ashley Shelly's monthly spread. So you do have the previous month and the upcoming month. I am a big fan of mini calendars. Love them so much. Notes section, and you will see here a lined monthly box. Love when a monthly calendar is lined. There are also some holidays placed at the top next to the date, and I like the placement of that because then I don't feel like I'm losing my larger spaces in the planning boxes. You do get a couple of pages every month to kind of map out your best days. I love that motto. So 5 things you're grateful for right now. What's your biggest stressor? How can you relieve that stress? Create more happiness. What you're going to say no to, which I have been working on saying no. That's important. Self-care activities. Living out your values creates meaning in your life. So 5 values you want to focus on. 3 monthly goals and your word of the month or mantra. Some lined notes pages, and then you're going to turn to your weekly spread. So a few things about this that I really enjoy, and I know it won't work for everyone, but just in my experience from using this planner. Since it's smaller, Saturday and Sunday share a column here on the weekend, and that really did work out well for me when I was planning in this planner. I also like that these are lined and you have some spaces, but you could ignore those if you just want to plan your day chronologically. But it is there for a little bit of structure if you want to break down your day into some sort of sections. I also like that there is a white space between these columns. I have used other planners where the columns touch, and if the columns are exactly 1.5 inches, like these are, most of your stickers are going to work, but if that space isn't there, I just feel like the stickers get really crammed close together, and I don't like that. So I like that there's space between the columns. You also are always reminded of your monthly word at the top of your weekly spread. And I guess I'll show you, since we're here, my last spread that I did in this 2024 planner, to give you an idea of what some, standard stickers on the market look like in here. I do use PlannerKate stickers, so I kind of planned out my day chronologically in this top section. And then I had my content or to-dos in this section, and then I was doing gratitude down here in these bottom boxes, and a Hello Weekend sticker just for fun. So that's kind of a look at if you are a sticker user. There is a blog post up on this on the PlannerKate blog. I'll link that in the description below in case you want the details. But I think it turned out really beautiful. Okay, back to the review. So that's how it's gonna go. You're gonna find that pattern where you just have your weeks. You're gonna have your last week of the month turn directly to your monthly calendar, and then that repeats with your monthly planning dashboards, your notes page, back into your weeks. So this is a 2025 planner starting in January, ending in December for 12 months. So you get all of that, and then at the end, so let me flip to the back here. So the last week in December 2025, turn the page. You have some lined notes pages at the end, and I always just appreciate a nice lined notes page because different people need to put different things in, so a nice versatile blank spread. Create Your Best Days is the logo, so you'll see that here on the back page with her site address and a thank you. Again, she's so sweet. So this is the signature weekly planner. It does start at $49 and it's gonna last. Great quality. You can put it in and out of your work bag, leave it on your desk, and this chipboard cover is gonna hold up nicely. So we've seen those before. Something new to me this year that I want to show you next is the Daily Peace Journal. First of all, it is just beautiful. Look at this foiling. It's kind of like, is it silver? It's picking up the gold in my office, but it's kind of turning silver and gold. So beautiful foiling on the front. It is kind of like a vegan leather feel. Very smooth to the touch, feels nice. And we have a little foiling down here and on the spine. This Daily Peace Journal is going to start at $26, just to give you a price point there. When you open it up, I loved this. This is a nice kind of soft floral, and I thought it looked really nice with the brown cover. All right, so all of these pages are kind of broken down into morning and evening. You can see it's kind of sewn, so I think it would last. Again, I haven't tried using this specific product every single day, so I can't tell you from experience it's gonna last the whole year, but I've never had any issues with Ashley Shelly products before, so I am assuming this will be the same. But let's look at these pages. So you have a date at the top, your word or mantra for the day, positive affirmations. I tell my son this, you have to talk kindly to yourself because your brain believes what you tell it. So positive, I am, and you can fill those in. What thoughts or feelings need my love and attention? What self-care would make me feel my best today? And then you can mark that off. 3 good things that happened today and what I am looking forward to tomorrow. I like this because I don't think it's going to take a lot of time just to kind of go through that page and sit down and help you kind of focus for the day. So at the end of the book, and I didn't look to see how many pages you get. If I can find that information, I will put it in the description below. I'm kind of thinking it's probably a year's worth of pages, but I don't know that for sure. Create your best days again, and a thank you on the back. And then of course that beautiful floral in the back cover. It does have 1 ribbon bookmark that's sewn into the spine. So if you need a bookmark, that's handy. It's already there for you. All right, so that's the Daily Peace Journal. Next up, the Budget Notebook. This is going to start at $15. It's a nice lavender color with the holographic foiling and some polka dots. This is a great size and it will fit inside your planner. Let me test something out here. If you are using this with your planner, it's going to be nice that you can kind of set it inside. At least that's what I would do, and have this pair together. You could get some sort of band too if you didn't want it to slip out. I would probably just set it inside. Or you might just use this product separately. Let's flip through here. So you do have a title page and a note from Ashley. Now, before you jump into the layout of most of the pages, you have this. So you fill in your list with all of your bills, and then you can refer back to this each time you kind of sit down to plan out your budget. These you can kind of separate out. So if you have like a master list, maybe some of them are due annually or semi-annually, but these might be due monthly. So you can kind of split them out that way. She does have a spot specifically for just your annual bills. And then savings for your rainy day. So you have a date, a start, the amount you added, and then your ending balance. A place for financial goals, a wish list, and how long that's going to take you to save for. And then this is what most of the book looks like. So you have your date and your income. So for me, I get paid twice a month. I would probably do this spread for like one of those paychecks, one pay period. But you put the date and your income, the amount, the bill, the due date, and then when you paid it, you can mark it off, how much your bills totaled, and then how much you saved. You have room for notes, and then a space for thoughts, goals, and extra planning within that financial period. So you have several pages of that specific layout. And then if you have any debt, there's a debt overview. So the item, what the interest rate is, and your payment amount. Notes and plans for saying goodbye to those debts. And then you go right into your debt repayment plan. So your starting balance, the date, the payment amount, note, and your new balance every time you make those payments. And you have several pages of that, so you can watch that balance go down. And then at the back, you have just one page of dot grid, a couple pages of notes, and then all of your logins and passwords at the back of this book. And that thank you or end page again here. So that's a nice little sewn notebook that you can use with any of your planners. All right, I saved my favorite for last. This is the Daily Notebook Planner, and it's $20. Mine has a sleeve on it, and I think you can buy these sleeves for $5, but if you don't like the sleeve, you could take it off. I like it because it protects the book. It is the white background with the silver foil. And then this is undated. So you know me and undated daily planners. That's good because I can set it on the shelf, pick it back up. I'm not afraid that I missed a bunch of days and just pick up right where I need to. Or if I have a busy day, I can plan out my day. I don't need a daily page, say for 3 or 4 days, and then I can come back to it. So I like that you're not wasting pages in an undated daily. So let's dive into this layout, shall we? We have the days of the week at the top, so you can just use a marker, a pen, whatever, dot your day, write down the date, have room for a to-do list, a schedule, 3 boxes, and then a lined notes section at the bottom. I don't remember if I said this, but this little daily planner is going to start at $20, so not a bad starting price at all. And again, it is a sewn notebook, and you could use this alone or with your planner. This is, when I pulled this out of the box, I'm like, this is such a pretty combo. But I could fit that inside easily. So I'd have my weekly and my daily all in one spot. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the review of what I received for the 2024 Shelly Planner Fall launch. Let me know what you're thinking about these. Are you drawn to any of these products? I'm thinking I need to do some planning in this. I'm really excited about this option. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you back next time. Bye, friends.